one of the biggest sporting events in the world is happening this weekend, outside of football. But I thought, you know what, it's spicy people on the channel. Let's see what a Super Bowl would look like in England. And there's a couple of rules I've had to figure out, because obviously the Super Bowl is the AFL versus the NFL come together, and it's like the champions play each other for the Super Bowl. And obviously we don't have two different types of Premier League, and I have no interest in the Premier League. Like, I could have gone with Champions League. Next year we might go with the Champions League with the new league system. It might work, but we have gone with the Premier League, and we've split it north and south, right? And because I have to go for a full season, it means we have to go from last season as well. So let's look at last season's table, split between north and south. As you can see, the tables split. There we go. On the north side, we have City on 91 points, Liverpool on 82, Villa on 68, Newcastle on 60, United on 60, Wolves on 46, Everton on 40, Forest on 32, Burnley on 24, and Sheffield United on 16 points. Then on the south side of teams, we have Arsenal on 89, Spurs on 66, Chelsea on 63, West Ham on 52, Palace on 49, Brighton on 48, Bournemouth on 48, Fulham on 47, Brentford on 39, and Luton on 26. So you can only see like two teams from the top, from the north side, end up getting relegated. So the north table, we'll see how it changes in a second. But obviously this isn't how the games are played. You know, I've done the math. I've done the math. Don't worry. But obviously, I want to say I had to do a full season. So obviously, Ipswich miss out on this. Leicester miss out on Sunday, Southampton. The tables might look a bit different. You know, if we do this next year with the same teams, it might look a bit different. But anyway, we've only the north games playing the north team. Only north teams playing north teams. Only south teams playing south teams. The table has changed to look like this, and I think it shows an interest on how teams perform against different teams, because now you can see Palace are actually bottom on the south side. That's what I was talking about first, because they have dropped massively straight to the bottom with only 10 points against, you know, their fellow London teams and stuff like that. Shows Palace struggle against these bigger clubs around them, but when a team comes to visit them from north, they hold strong. But yeah, City on 44 points now, Liverpool on 41, United actually moving to third place now with 33 points, and Newcastle on 30, Everton on 24 points, Villa on 24, Forest on 21, Wolves on 20, Burnley on 9, and Sheffield United on 5. Oh my god, but else you going? And the south teams, Arsenal still top of their table with 42 points, and Chelsea with 39. Spurs then sat with 27, West Ham with 26, Fulham with 26, Brentford with 23, Bournemouth with 19, Brighton with 18, Luton with 10, and Palace with 10. The table changes quite a bit. Obviously, then we have to move this into some sort of knockout competition. Oh my god, I can't believe, why is my nose getting blocked now? I've been speaking fine all day. I start doing a video, and it's like, oh, you know, you're getting me blocked now. The north teams means City, Liverpool, United, and Newcastle go through the next round from the north, and then from the south, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, and West Ham all go through to the next round. And then we saw the games. Is City versus Newcastle, it's first versus fourth, and then second versus third in United versus Liverpool, and then same on the south teams, Arsenal versus West Ham, and Chelsea versus Spurs. Let's go to them first games, alright? And I can't, like, you know, the way I've done it, I'll explain how I've done it. As you can see here, City and Newcastle, first two games there for City and Newcastle, 1-0 and then 3-2. Both games from last year. Both the games from last year, it's 1-0 and 3-2. So City advance to the next round, okay? Because they beat Newcastle twice. It's a best of 3 for this round. And then Arsenal and West Ham, you know, Arsenal won, West Ham won the first game 2-0. Then Arsenal won the second game, and then let's go for a cup game, because they played each other in the cup last year. As I said, best of 3, and West Ham advance over Arsenal. Arsenal bottling it wherever they can. They bottle it, and they've bottled it here. On to the second games. United vs Liverpool. Both our games were draws in the league last year, so it goes to that cup game, the FA Cup game, which we won 4-3. So United advance over Liverpool. And then Chelsea versus Spurs. Chelsea dominated in both games, 4-1 and 2-0. So Chelsea advance. Set us up for City and United in the semi-final, and then Chelsea and West Ham in the other semi-final. And as you can see, I've gone for a best of 7, a 7 series set. So I've gone through the past 7 results between the two games. Chelsea's a lot easier, because Chelsea won 5-0, then lost 3-1, then drew 1-1, then won, lost and won. So they won 4 out of the 7 games. easy to make. Okay, but then United and City, United won the last one, then we drew, then United won the last one again, and then City won, and then City won, and then City won, and then United won again. So United won 3, City won 3, and we drew 1. So it was hard to decide. It was hard to decide. But just because that 1-1 was in the cup, and it ended up being a City win on penalties, oh my God, my nose is going. We've had to go with City winning the tie, sadly. And takes us to the final game. Once again, another 7 series set. City winning 3-1. City winning 2-0. City winning 1-0. Then a 1-1 draw and a 4-1 draw. And City winning 1-0. And City winning 4-0. An absolute domination over the south there from the north. I even checked it. I went, you know what? Even if United did advance, what would United do against Chelsea? And we would win as well. So the north is just better than the south. Manchester is just better than London, guys. Oh my God, my nose. I can't. Why is it getting blocked now? So that means, you know, as you'd expect, people, City win the Super Bowl. It was an interesting experiment. I like doing it, and I'd have liked my nose not to be blocked while recording the video. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. You want to see more, subscribe, because there's more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.